They say discipline is the key to success. But why does it feel impossible to stay consistent? You set goals. You promise yourself you'll stick to them. But then, distractions creep in. The motivation fades. And before you know it, you're back where you started. Again. The truth? It's not that you don't want to be disciplined. Rather, you've been trained to fail. Society is designed to keep you weak, lazy, and stuck. They feed you dopamine with social media, fast food, and endless entertainment, keeping you trapped in a cycle of short-term pleasure and long-term regret. But here's what they don't tell you. There's a way to break free from this cycle. A way to reprogram your mind to take action, no matter how you feel. And in this video, I'll show you 6 powerful ways to build discipline in every area of your life. By the end, you'll have the exact blueprint to break free from distractions, master your mind, and become the person you were meant to be, but only if you're ready to escape the trap. Let's begin. 1. Control your environment. You've probably tried to build discipline before and failed, not because you're weak, but because your environment is actually damaging your progress. After you wake up to a messy room, how can you expect to feel in control of your day? If your kitchen is full of fat and sugar-laden snacks, do you really think you'll avoid gorging? When your phone buzzes nonstop with Instagram message after WhatsApp group chat after Tinder notification, what chance do you stand at staying focused? You don't have a willpower problem. You have an environment problem. Your surroundings are controlling you. And this is why you continue to struggle. Not because you're not smart or capable enough, but because you're playing on hard mode, while others have it on easy. Here's the fixes. Eliminate temptations. If it's not there, you can't be tempted. Remove junk food from your house, tidy your room, grayscale your phone, unfollow distractions, and switch off notifications. Make good choices easier, incentivizing your brain to want to do these over bad choices. Keep only healthy food options in the pantry. Make these quick and easy-to-eat items, such as fruit and nuts. Have your gym gear ready and available in advance of when you'd usually go to work out. Design your space for focus. Silence the noise of distraction. Keep your workspace clean. Turn your phone off while working. Have everything you need readily accessible when sitting down to work. For example, a glass of water, a coffee flask, healthy snacks. Once your environment is set up for success, you'll stop fighting battles you don't need to fight. And that brings us to the next step, one that guarantees momentum. 2. Build small wins. How to trick your brain into discipline. Most people start way too big. They go from waking up at 10 a.m. to trying 5 a.m. They go from never working out to hitting the gym 6 days a week. And guess what happens? They fail. Every single time. Your brain hates change. If you try to force a massive shift, it will fight back. You'll get exhausted, fall off, and feel like a failure. But what if I told you there's a way to trick your brain into loving discipline? Think about a video game. When you start, do they throw you straight into the hardest level possible? No, not at all. They start you on level 1. Small, easy challenges that make you feel good. That's exactly how you need to approach discipline. By starting small, then stacking up. Here's how to rewire your brain to love discipline. Make it laughably easy. Want to join the 5 a.m. club? Start by waking up 15 minutes earlier each day. Want to work out? Start with 1 push-up. Celebrate small wins. Every time you complete a small habit, your brain releases dopamine. That makes you want to do it again. Mark the occasion. Whether it's listening to a song you like or some other kind of quick and easy reward, do something to mark the occasion. Repeating this over time tells your brain that carrying out the task will ultimately feel good, resulting in you wanting to do these tasks more. Stack habits. Gradually. Once you're consistent, increase slowly. 15 minutes becomes 20. 1 push-up presses into 5, and before you know it, you're unstoppable. Small wins create momentum. Momentum creates success. And now that you're taking action, you need to stop hesitation from killing your progress. 3. Master the 5-second rule. Instantly stop procrastination. You know exactly what you need to do. You need to start that project. You need to hit the gym. You need to get out of bed and start your day, but you don't. Instead, you sit there, scrolling, overthinking, convincing yourself you'll do it later. and later never comes. Hesitation is the silent killer of discipline. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to take action. Your brain starts building excuses. I'll do it after one more video. I don't feel like doing it today. I'll start fresh on Monday. But every second you wait, you're strengthening the habit of inaction. Think about it. How many times have you missed opportunities because you hesitated? Applying for that promotion, asking that girl out, starting your side hustle years ago. Every moment of hesitation is a lost moment of progress. There's a simple trick to override hesitation called the 5-second rule. Here's how it works. The moment you feel hesitation, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Before your brain can talk you out of it, take action. Momentum takes over, and hesitation dies. This works because your brain only needs a few seconds to kill an idea. The countdown interrupts that process and forces you into action before excuses can form. Use this every time you feel stuck, and soon, taking action will become automatic. Delving deeper on automating your discipline. 4. Shift your identity. Most people treat discipline like a task, something they do instead of who they are. And this becomes their undoing. They say things like, I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm working on my self-control. But deep down, they still see themselves as lazy, inconsistent, talentless, unworthy. And when your identity doesn't match your actions, your identity always wins. If you see yourself as someone who procrastinates, you'll always avoid work. You can force discipline for a while, but eventually, your true identity pulls you back. Let me ask you this. Does The Rock need to convince himself to go to the gym and work out regularly? Or did Michael Jordan need to convince himself to practice basketball daily for years? Of course not. Why? Because for them, discipline isn't something they force. It's who they are. Instead of saying, I'm trying to be disciplined, start affirming, I follow through on my word. I get things done when I set out to do so. I take care of my body. Act as if you already are that person. After all, every action you take is a vote for your new identity. And when you believe discipline is part of who you are, it stops feeling like a chore. On the note of chores, 5. Embrace discomfort, the secret to mental toughness. Let's be honest, comfort is addictive. It feels good to stay in bed, to put that project off, to skip the gym and game all evening instead. But comfort is the enemy of growth. If you always seek comfort, you become soft. Your mind weakens. You quit at the first sign of difficulty. Your body weakens. You avoid exercise and let your health decline. Your life weakens. You stay stagnant in the same routine whilst watching your old peers fly past you, leaving you choking on their dust as they fade into the distance. You weren't designed for a life of ease. You were designed to adapt, struggle, and grow. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you're becoming that bit weaker. And weakness, it compounds over time. The only way to build mental toughness is to train it, like an animal. Every day, choose discomfort on purpose. Practice fasting. Doing so trains your body to obey your command and face discomfort. Work out when you don't feel like it. This rewires your brain to take action despite feelings. Push through pain. When you feel like quitting, do one more rep, one more task, one more push. This acclimatizes the body to doing that extra 1% each day, which compounds over time. When you embrace discomfort, everything else in life becomes easier. And to make discipline even easier, 6. Set unbreakable systems. How to make discipline automatic. You tell yourself you'll just be disciplined, but eventually, you run out of motivation. You get tired. You fall back into old habits because willpower isn't reliable. Willpower is like a battery. It drains, and once it's gone, you default to old habits. That's why diets fail. That's why people quit the gym. That's why 80% of New Year's resolutions are already broken by the second week of February, because they rely on willpower instead of discipline systems. To remove the willpower element of discipline, design systems that force you to win. Set fixed routines. Wake up, Work out and start work at the same time every day. No thinking, just action. Use accountability. Tell a friend, hire a coach, or post your goals publicly. The fear of loss is greater than the desire for gain, so when others expect you to follow through, you do. Remove the need for decisions. The more you automate your habits, the less effort they take. Adopt a simple, consistent wardrobe so you don't waste precious mental energy on deciding what to wear. Eat the same healthy meals each day. Work out at the same time regularly. Make success your default setting. When you rely on systems instead of motivation, discipline becomes effortless. So, you now have 6 powerful ways to build unshakable discipline. Control your environment. Start small, take action fast, shift your identity, embrace discomfort, and set systems that guarantee success. Do this, and discipline will no longer be something you try to have. It will be a part of who you are. Keep moving forward and keep leveling up. If you gained value from this video, please drop a like and subscribe for more content and wisdom on how to upgrade your life in all stats. Until the next update.